Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Viora, where we dive into the world of football transfer rumors and news. Today, we're going to break down some of the biggest stories that have been making headlines in the football industry. So, let's start with the latest on Manchester City midfielder Bernardo Silva. It seems like Saudi Pro League clubs are once again targeting him, hoping to persuade him to join the Middle East on a 4-year deal. You might recall that Silva refused a £700,000 a week contract at Al Hilal earlier this summer, but it looks like he's still not ready to leave Manchester City just yet. But what caught my attention was Al Nassr's move. They're considering signing him if their preferred target, Bruno Fernandes from Manchester United, doesn't materialize. This is an interesting twist, as we've heard that Fernandes has been a major target for Al Nassr all along. Now, let's switch gears to the world of Manchester United. The Red Devils are facing fresh pressure following their 3-1 defeat to Brentford on Saturday, and it seems like they're looking for a change in management. TalkSport claims that former Barcelona boss Xavi would be interested in joining United if they choose to replace beleaguered boss Ruben Amorim. But here's the thing, Amorim has already stated that he won't leave United of his own accord, so it looks like the club might have to part with £12 million to relieve him of his duties. That's a big price tag, and it raises questions about whether United can afford to make such a change. In other news, Newcastle United are planning to offer midfielder Bruno a new contract in hopes of fending off interest from Manchester City. The Brazilian has been in high demand, but the Magpies want to keep hold of him after having lost striker Alexander Isak to Liverpool earlier this summer. Meanwhile, Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola is eyeing Juventus forward Dusan Vlahovic as his next big signing. The Serbian international has been looking to leave since new contract talks turned sour last season, and it looks like the Blues are willing to make a move for him. But before we wrap up today's transfer news, let's take a look at some of the other clubs that are linked to various players. Bayern Munich's Alexander Pavlovic is reportedly on Manchester City's radar as a long-term successor for Rodri. Arsenal are scouting Real Betis midfielder Pablo Garcia, Hoffenheim defender Bazo Monitor, and Eintracht Frankfurt winger Bahoya. And finally, we have Inter Milan hoping to make defender Manuel Akanji's loan move from Manchester City permanent in the summer of 2026. That's a big development, as Akanji has been an integral part of City's defense this season. So there you have it, a quick rundown of the latest transfer rumors and news that are making headlines in the football world. From Silva to Vlahovic, and from Manchester United to Newcastle United, there's always something new happening in the world of football transfers. Thanks for watching Viora.